Okay, so you just bought the game. You're a center. You're losing every face-off in the history of mankind. You check your ping. You're not lagging. You're just getting beat. Well, if you just joined the game, I'm about to help you with face-offs. Face-offs are easier this year and dumbed down this year for some reason. Now, these videos are for people who are just joining. I'm talking about the 1s through the 10s. People who are just picking up the game. The game is cheap and you're just trying to get into it now and you're just playing online for the first time. I remember those days. Everything was fast, everything was dumb, and everything didn't make sense. So these videos are for those people, other people who stopped playing for a long time, and EA added some new tweaks to the face-offs. These videos are for you. Let's get going. Okay, so let's get going. Now, first off, if you're very new to the game and you're just starting out, or you just want to get some extra practicing without having to play online, but you'll go to practice mode and you'll load up the training camp. Now, the training camp loads up and it teaches you the basics of the game, whether it be shooting, passing, but it also teaches you face-offs. You can go ahead and skip Tom Rennie here, ex-Rangers coach. But you go over and you go to face-offs. Now, you go to face-offs and you go to backhand grip, I guess. Yes, backhand grip, because I don't want to go through all that. So it's basically the way the face-offs work in this game is backhand is king. I went to backhand for a reason. Backhand is king. You learn to master backhand, you will win most of your face-offs, because the game is built in such a way that backhand wins so many times that all they have to do they can do is tie you up. Now, if they're doing backhand too, it becomes 50-50 proposition, or who has the better internet. But backhand is serious king in this game. You go anything but backhand. Only don't do backhand in your zone. Don't do backhand in your zone, because they could tie you up and get the puck, and then they can ultimately score. But backhand, you can look up online 1,000,001. You could, whatever, I'm going to do a tie up as well, but you can look up 1,000,001 what counters a backhand, what counters forehand. Those used to make sense in the fact that you used to be able to counter almost everything. But what I've noticed is when you go to counter, it just puts you at a disadvantage. Now, this is a tie up. I'm just showing you the tie up because that's main. If they're not trying to tie you up, they're not trying to win face-offs, because you'll get to the point where you are tying up. I messed that up. Where you are tying up, they either have to tie you up or hope they can beat you backhand, and they have an internet connection at the time. Because for some reason, I don't know what 2K did, they no longer adhere to the fact that, you know, counters are supposed to work. It's supposed to make sense. Now, you can do counters if you have better internet than someone, but if you have the same or less internet, then I'm sorry, backhands are going to beat you most of the times. You can go take a look at my CHL videos in which I had to play center. I'm not a very good center, but once I learned that backhand was king, I just kept doing it and was winning 50%, 40%, whatever. That's all I needed to do as a center to win faceoffs. So that's been BLACKICE 2020. I appreciate you guys joining me. If there's anything else you would like to know, just go to the training camp. You can learn it yourself, or you can just ask some questions. Let me know.